everyone, and thank you for joining us for the Microwave Mug Meals event. So if you're only using your hot chocolate or coffee mug for drinks, then you're definitely missing out on some tasty dishes. Today I'm going to show you some fun recipes that'll show off your coffee mug or hot chocolate mug's talent for cooking. And we'll be using the microwave, which will make it even quicker and easier and still taste really great. Let's get started. First, we're going to show you how to make pizza in a mug. For this, you'll need 1/4 cup of flour, 1/4 teaspoon of dried oregano, 1/8 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/8 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/8 teaspoon of salt, 1/8 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 1 tablespoon of pizza sauce, 2 tablespoons of shredded cheese, and whatever toppings you'd like on your pizza. For the toppings, make sure that they're fully cooked to however you'd want them to be, as this recipe will mostly just be warming up the toppings and not actually fully cooking a topping. So first, you're going to go and pour your flour, the baking soda and baking powder, the salt, garlic powder, oregano, olive oil, along with about 3 tablespoons worth of water into the mug. Then you're going to stir it. Once you've stirred it to the point that a lumpy batter forms, then you're going to go and smooth it out. You're going to go and pour on about 2 tablespoons worth of the pizza sauce. And spread it out. And then you're going to go and pour on some cheese. So if you like a lot of cheese, you could put a little bit extra. If you're not very fond of cheese, then you can go and put a little bit less. Make sure it's a nice even layer. And then you'll put your regular pizza toppings on. So for the coffee mugs, the mini pepperonis would work better, but if you only have the full-sized ones, those could work too. If you wanted, you could even tear up the pepperonis into smaller pieces. After you've gotten the toppings to look how you want them to, you're going to put it in the microwave for about 1.5 minutes. Once it's cooked till the point where the cheese is melted and the dough is crispy around the edges, then it'll be done, and you can allow it to cool slightly before serving. This recipe is great because you can really adjust it to how you like your pizza. Like if you like extra sauce like I do, then you can put a little bit extra of the sauce on, or if you like more cheese or less cheese, or if you like a lot of toppings on your pizza, you can really make it however you want. Next, I'm going to show you how to make lasagna. For this, you'll need 2 pasta lasagna sheets, 3/4 cup of water, 1 teaspoon of olive oil, 3 tablespoons of whatever type of sauce you want for your lasagna, whether it be pizza sauce, spaghetti sauce, or meat sauce. You'll also want 4 tablespoons of ricotta cheese and 1 tablespoon of regular shredded cheese. First, you're going to break your pasta lasagna sheets into smaller pieces. They don't have to be the same size as long as they fit into whatever mug that you chose. Then you're going to go and put the lasagna pieces into the mug. Making sure that it's more of a flat layer, along with the water and the olive oil. The olive oil should help make it so the lasagna pieces do not stick to one another while they're cooking. Then you're going to microwave the lasagna in water for about 3 to 4 minutes or until the pasta is tender. After you finish draining the water from the pasta, you're going to go and take the lasagna sheets and set them aside. And then you're going to go and pour a little bit of sauce into the bottom of the mug, spreading it out so that you have a nice even layer. And then you'll start layering up the ingredients. So you'll start with a layer of the pasta, a layer of the ricotta cheese, and then a layer of the sauce. If you'd like other ingredients, such as spinach or extra cooked meat, you could put that in as layers as well. And you're going to continue layering it until you either use up your ingredients or it gets to the height that you want inside of the mug. After you finish doing the layers of the lasagna, the pasta sauce, and the cheese, then you're going to put a little bit of the shredded cheese on top, and then put it in the microwave and cook it for about 2.5 to 3 minutes or until the lasagna and the other ingredients are fully heated. After it's done, you're going to want to let it cool and then you can enjoy. For our last recipe, I'm going to show you how to make pineapple upside down cake. For this, you'll need 2 tablespoons of syrup, 1 pineapple ring, 1 cherry, 3 tablespoons of flour, 1 tablespoon of sugar, 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, a pinch of salt, 1 tablespoon and 1 teaspoon of milk, 1 tablespoon of plain Greek yogurt, 1.5 teaspoons of oil, such as olive oil, vegetable oil, or coconut oil. And then you could also have whipped cream as an option for serving. First, you're going to pour the syrup to the bottom of the mug. Then you're going to go and put the pineapple at the bottom and put the cherry in the center of the pineapple. After, you're going to go and take the 3 tablespoons of flour along with the salt, the sugar, and the baking powder into a small cup or bowl. And then you're going to mix the dry ingredients together. Being careful not to spill too much out of it. After, you're going to go and take the 1 tablespoon and 1 teaspoon's worth of the milk. Along with the tablespoon of the Greek yogurt. And the oil as well, which will be 1.5 teaspoons. Then you're going to mix together the wet ingredients. After, you'll go and stir in the dry ingredients and mix until they're only just barely combined. So keep in mind, it's probably not going to be a completely smooth batter. It will be a little bit lumpy. And then you're going to go and pour the batter over the pineapple and cherry. we'll try to make it a nice even layer. Once you've finished pouring it into the mug, you're going to go on put it in the microwave for 30-second intervals until the cake is slightly domed and is fully cooked, which you can check using a toothpick. If you insert the toothpick into the center and it comes out clean, then it should be done. So it'll usually take about 90 seconds, but it may take a little bit more or a little bit less depending on your microwave. Taking it out of the microwave and it's cooled a little bit, then you're going to go and flip the mug upside down over a plate, and it will hopefully come out completely whole. Once you've gotten the upside down cake out of the mug, then you can cut it up and enjoy. Thank you for joining us for the microwave mug meals. We hope you enjoyed the recipes and let us know which one is your favorite.